Hello, everyone. Wherever you're joining me from, I say hi. Thanks very much for your time. Let's have an interactive conversation. I want to hear your thoughts on the Black Stars' performance against the United States of America, and even as well as that of Mexico. The performance of the Black Stars that I witnessed in the early hours of Wednesday for 90 minutes was the worst I have seen in the last 16 years or more. 16 years. The last time the Black Stars lost a game by such a margin, which is 4-0 or more, was against Saudi Arabia in 2007. And I do recall vividly when that game was played and Ghana lost 5-0. People were saying that because Michael Essien put the captain armband on his right hand, that's why Ghana lost by 5 goals to 0. People were claiming that anytime Michael Essien was the captain of the Black Stars, the senior national team was not producing good results. But since then, these Black Stars responded and answered the questions many Ghanaians had about them. But what I saw in the early hours of Wednesday was uninspiring. It was good for nothing. It was feckless. It was apathetic. I don't know if I can get the perfect adjectives to describe what I saw. You can hold a different opinion on the performance of the Black Stars. But if you take a look at this team, they played this game, had only one shot on target. And that's even a plus. Considering the fact that the last friendly match against Mexico, they had 0 shot on target in 90 minutes of football. The Black Stars, which such individual quality, cannot put up a good performance. So what is basically the issue? What is the challenge? Because I am struggling to get it. Kudus is quality. Thomas Partey is quality. Abdulsalih Samed is quality. We see Joseph Pinso puts up incredible performances for Genk week in and out, scoring goals. So Inaki Williams does that for Atletico Bilbao. So Antoine Semenyo does so well for Bundemat. So how come when we assemble these boys, they are like schoolboys? In fact, there are some school teams that even play incredible football. So much good football. The Black Stars in the last 3, 4, 5 years, they've been horrible. They've been terrible. They've produced stinking performances. It's been embarrassing to actually see yourself watch a national team of that ilk. Sometimes you wonder if the players actually have got the desire to play for this team, the desire to play for the national team, and whether they know how it feels to be a national team footballer. I can't get it. So, for instance, Chris Hughton takes over the job. Many people were extremely positive because he comes with great credentials. No one can question Chris Hughton's credentials. The experience of managing dressing rooms, the experience of coaching at the topmost level in the world, Chris Hughton has got it. Newcastle United, Birmingham, Norwich City. This man, and in fact, at Norwich City, I remember when he was sacked by Norwich City, I was so sad. I was so sad because he had Norwich City stay in the Premier League for long. When he picked Newcastle United, see, played incredible football in the Championship, brought them back to the Premier League. There was Brighton. Then his last club job, which was Nottingham Forest, before he came and took over the Black Stars coaching job. In as much as his teams do not necessarily play a Pep Guardiola kind of football. Chris Hughton is a manager who structures his teams in a way that they are difficult to break down. So how come, since taking over the Black Stars coaching job, played against Angola, back-to-back, 1-0 at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, goes away to play 1-1, then came Central African Republic. He won against Central African Republic. He drew against Madagascar, won against Liberia, 5 matches. And then Mexico, 2, back, no shot on target. USA, 4, back, no shot on target. Hi! We are just a few days away to the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana has not won that tournament in about 40 years or more. In fact, a chunk of the current population of Ghana, a chunk of us, we do not know how it feels to be AFCON champion. We have zero idea. We don't know. And if the team is producing stinking performances like we witnessed against Mexico and the USA, begs the question whether we've got a team capable of competing. And whether Chris Hughton is the right man for the coaching job. And in fact, he says he is. I wasn't expecting him to say he's not. When Fentio asked him that question, I wasn't expecting him to say, I am not. No, there's no manager anywhere who will say that I'm not the perfect man to lead any national team he or she has been given. But Chris, we expect to see something better. You are supposed to be an upgrade of Otuado. Please, we've not seen any progress since taking over the Black Stars coaching job early this year. We have not seen any progress. The performances have been dropped, they've been lethargic, they've been uninspiring, they've been embarrassing. So you need to find a way out. And as Chris takes the flak for such uninspiring performances, the players, oh God, do they really know how important that Black Stars jersey is? Millions of people are craving for that opportunity. You have an opportunity to wear that shirt. You go out there, someone lobs the ball over your head. You are walking. Would you be able to do that at your club level? Do you have the temerity to do that at your club level? They beat you to the ball and you're standing. You start walking. Oh God. Oh God. I think that this Black Stars team, many of the players, they don't know what it feels to wear that jersey. They don't know. Experienced ones, Thomas Partey. When did he come? He came into the Black Stars in 2016. When the team had gone to the World Cup in Brazil, sold shame to the world, demanded dollars over playing football. The reason why they were there. He came to the Black Stars when players had gone to the World Cup, used vulgar language on technical team members and slapped management committee members. And Ghanaians began withdrawing their support. He came to the Black Stars at a time when the senior national team had assembled in Kumasi and they were jeered by football fans. The fans made it clear to them that if you are paid dollars to play and just give us satisfaction and you choose to demand money over giving the millions of people who support you joy, the hard cash that we pay, the taxpayer gives you money, huge, dollars. But what do we see? When did Kudus come in? 2019. In fact, he produces incredible performances. So for Kudus, Yes, in as much as he has his own flaws, where many people have said that he hangs onto the ball for a very long time, which is a perfect argument that has been made by many, and I agree. I think that Kudus does better. What he does at the club level, when he comes to a national team, he tries to replicate that. He does it so well. Salis came when we were going to the World Cup. Elisha came when we played Nigeria. Salis, Jiku, Mohamed Salisu, Jiku, Inaki Williams. These boys, Gideon Mensah. So, from where I sit, there's a cultural defect when it comes to the Blacks. A huge cultural defect. It's a cultural defect because there's a reason why that players would feel they are bigger than the national team. And they show up and produce thinking performances like we witnessed. There's a reason why talents, the likes of Fatau Isahaku, Nana Afre Banye, and co. would go to a competition and have the temerity to sit in front of their coaches and management committee members of the team and tell them that if we don't take our bonuses, we will not go and train. There's a reason why. There's a certain cultural failure which is cutting across our national teams. See, if players are not willing to play for a national team, they shouldn't be called up. Just take them out of the team. They shouldn't even be getting anywhere near. We can't condone that. There's a reason why that a management committee member of a team would be the leader of a delegation. Fedachi led the team to Egypt, the Black Meteors to Egypt, where they were camping, left the team there and went and did his side job with CAF. There's a reason why. There's a failure, a gap failure. How dare you, given a job by Kwesi Nyantakyi, and you have that temerity to go and leave the team and go and do your side job somewhere? This one, the buck stops at Ketu, where he needs to rise up and let people understand that we are managing an institution on behalf of millions of people. It's a privilege to manage that. It's a privilege to wear the shirt and play for Ghana. The money you take. So, for instance, Ali Diseidu, you are there. George Weah's son lost ball over your head. You are standing. You are not chasing the ball. Can you do that at Clermont? Will you do that at Clermont? You lose possession and you are standing. Really? Oh, God. I don't even want to start talking about individual players. Gideon Mensah. Nicholas Opoku. Jerome Opoku. Oh, God. Thomas Partey, the captain, giving away possession as and when he wanted. The team, we just back passes. No one to drive the ball forward. No one. I can't remember the last time. See, we need to talk about issues of this team dispassionately. Let's not attach emotions. Simply because player A, B, C is related to me, so their flaws should be overlooked. We can't do that. People need to start taking responsibility. They need to start taking responsibility. Chris Hughton can pass on instructions, but if the players on the pitch fails to be responsible, we'll continue to see thinking performances like this. We can't have that. See, we can blame Chris Hughton the way we want. He says he knows how it feels, or he understands the pain of Ghanaians. Chris, I'm not sure you do. If you do, after 7 matches in charge of the Black Stars, there should be something positive, which is even progression. In fact, Otoado's team at some point, yeah, there were some games they will produce something. Aha. You see, oh, there was something. But since then, we have retrogressed. So, Chris, I'm not sure you understand. You don't really understand. If you understand, you need to change it. You need to get this team working. Oh, first 3 matches, we said, okay, you are not coming in. 4 matches, 5 matches. Yes, it's understandable. You have basically 48 hours. Hey! Football fans will say, Black Stars pani. Our Black Stars pani. Chris, get this team working as soon as possible. The disastrous performances we witnessed against Comoros, against Gabon, in the last AFCON, and exited the tournament, the worst we've had since 1984. We can't afford to have that in Cote d'Ivoire. We can't. Like I mentioned earlier, you were supposed to be an upgrade of Otoado. But no. No. These things. It's feckless. It's uninspiring. It is spiritless. There's no zeal. And the players too, like I mentioned, it's about time we let them understand that you are prima donnas. Don't put yourself in pedestals you are not up to. We have seen players play for the Black Stars. Quality players, outstanding players, players of repute. Not dollar demanding players. It's about time you take responsibilities for this embarrassing performances that we are seeing from you people. You can do better. You can do better. It's okay. No. The Black Star, the Black Star. I don't know. The last time I don't know the last time I was so angry about the performance of the Black Star like I am today. It's okay.